first points up on the board here for the West All-Stars. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by the West. The three from KD. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
They get it back.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And it's James missing. Giannis outside. Six to shoot. From deep three-point land. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Durant, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Brunson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Kicks it out to James. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the left side wing. Lillard left side. He takes it in.
Well, that time Leonard's speed on the drive forced the defense to make a mistake, and they ended up committing the foul.
These All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Curry. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Lillard with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's the three. And it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 3. Back to Tatum. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that one's good by LeBron. He has 5.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Edwards. Still without a basket. Thompson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
KD looking around. Outside Curry. Knocked away. And stolen by Mobley. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit here. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. The offensive rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Mobley with the block. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
.20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Garland. The West grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Williams trains the three-pointer.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the West All-Stars up by 2. And back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Blocked again.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Jokic's screen. The drive by Wembanyama. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. The East All-Stars on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Closing up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Tatum. Throws it up high. Jokic with the steal. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Substitution on the court.
The East trailed by 5. Brunson off the dribble, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Tatum drives in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2. And the West leads by 5.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. Left side, Edwards. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Brunson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass break, here comes the West. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Brunson. Here's West now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Back to LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
The West leading by 4.
2 minutes.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Number 4. Devin.
1:56 left in the first half. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
With the teardrop, Curry can't get it to go. The East trailed by 4. There's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And here's the West with the ball. LeBron left side. 1:21 left now here in the second. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The East All-Stars have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Lillard outside. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Pass to Jokic. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Mobley is screen. And Brunson, here we go. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. And the 3 off target. Lillard attacking. Off on the layup. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
37.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by James. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Now the East All-Stars with it. Lillard attacking. Giannis outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Giannis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the East All-Stars. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's West now. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Lillard. And it's sent back by KD.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
6 to shoot. Mobley gets himself open and drills it. Mobley's got his first basket.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The East making a switch.
Jaylen Brown. Donovan Mitchell.
The West trails by 6. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
First team foul.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw foul.
The East leading by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Lillard. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. Giannis says, get off me.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to Curry. Jokic a screen. Here's the floater. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Lillard scanning the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
James outside. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Brown. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The West trails by 6. The 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Brown outside. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got the lead back up to 6 now for the East All-Stars. LeBron outside. There's the triple. Again, James missing. The East All-Stars on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep 3-point land, it's hauled in by Jokic. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. All-Stars with some changes. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. Outside Edwards. The West again cannot hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Edwards with it. Still yet to score. Here's Jokic. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Outside Garland. Tatum down low. The rebound by KD. The West trails by 8. Strong finish by KD.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Tatum, that's for 2. No good on that one. 30 seconds left to play in the third. KD drives in. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 7 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside Tatum. Tatum downhill. And the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Outside Durant. A 3-ball. And no good. And so it's the East All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The West trails by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Some nice passing here by the West. Edwards. Rebound by the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Lillard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Three-pointer, Lillard. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And he comes up with the deuce. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point lead. Lillard outside. From downtown. And Davis pulls it down. Wembanyama looking it over. Screen by James. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Durant, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And another miss by the East.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. LeBron grabs the miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective. How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So both teams making some changes here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. The East leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's good on the second.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Inside, here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. There's the triple from Durant.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Here's Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
.121 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Lillard. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Edwards. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Back to Jokic. The tray. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Jokic. Pass to Curry. And here's LeBron outside. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. A narrow